Hi, CHEMGIRL here. Welcome to another version of Distract Yourself from the Pandemic of 2020. I sincerely hope that everyone in Europe will get through this, and that people in the United States will start using their heads. I mean, a lot of people are. They're taking the lifestyle changes in stride, but others are being selfish, as is unfortunately what humanity is like, trying to make a profit. It's been a very depressing weekend on Facebook of people who just don't believe it's anything to worry about. This is allergies, which pretty much all of my recordings have. I don't remember what I'm checking for. How are my hides? But I don't want to kill the deer because I think I'm full on antlers. Yeah. So, well, my plan was to start off showing you the dead cat, snow leopard, which, if you have the DLC Baba Yaga, you encounter here. If you don't have the DLC, there usually isn't a cat here, but to be able to get to this tomb and do the Baba Yaga side story, you have to kill the cat, and that was on my last broadcast. It's more efficient to do the start of Baba Yaga. I'm only going to play to a couple of the campfires. It's more efficient to do the tomb and the start of Baba Yaga together so that you don't have to spend all this time climbing back. You first meet the I think it's Nadia when you come back to the Soviet Union. Soviet installation. You rescue her from being attacked, and she tells you about her grandfather's gone to kill the witch. So here we go. First, other than a wolf attack, possibly, there's really no enemies in this part other than the initial snow leopard. The Voice of God tomb is pretty cool.
There's a trail here, well worn.
Laura, I found a radio on one of the invaders you killed. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I can monitor the invaders' frequencies from here while I patch myself up. I'll let you know if I hear anything useful.
And I'm saving my parts for when I can upgrade the rifle. The pistol's really only part of gameplay. In certain points where you have to shoot certain things. And I just prefer the old bow, so it's as upgraded as I can make it until I get the next enhancement tool. You can always fast travel back here once you get to that
What more can
campfire.
you tell me about the Wicked Vale, Nadia?
My people stay far away from that place. They have for centuries. When the Soviets were here, they tried to build an outpost in the Vale. But they angered Baba Yaga, and she drove them all mad. Grandpa told me all about her. She lives in a magic house that can walk with the legs of a bird.
Do you believe all that? The house with the bird legs?
I trust Grandpa. He was in the Gulag when the Soviets took my grandmother into the Vale to help them study the ruins. The witch killed her, and he's never forgotten that.
But a witch straight out of a Russian folktale? It sounds unlikely.
Just be careful. Something is in the Vale. Nothing good happens in that place.
Shit! Steady.
If you want all the documents, you kind of have to do a double back. Just
Laura, hang on. I'm picking up a transmission. You need to hear this.
slightly annoying.
Overwatch, come in. We need immediate extraction. Shit. What the hell is that? It's walking. How could... What the...
Did you hear that? That was the witch!
Something's definitely happening out there. Whatever it is, we'll get to the bottom of it.
Is there any more sign from Grandpa? Are you still on the path to the Vale?
No, but I'll head back and look soon.
Just take the wooden path along the cliff. It'll lead you right there.
This must have been a censer to burn incense in, but...
Oh, okay, you can jump back up. And... oh. Luckily, apparently not die. Still feel I'm missing the map or a document. But let's go on to the tomb.
No need to go inside the old temple. Head down to the wooden walkway along the
Ignore
cliff.
Nadia.
There should be a rope leading to it. That path will take you straight to the Vale.
You do want to go into the old temple because you will get a codex skill. Ah. This is the way to get out before there was the Baba Yaga fire camp. Okay, well, best I can. Just so I don't forget. I'm gonna go get the relic now. If you don't have the DLC, there is no... This is just the end of the path.
A ceremonial cloth worn by priests during Mass.
Now let's check the... Okay, there's caches inside the temple. Just double checking. That may have been outside.
If I could lower the gate,
like
I
it's
should be able to
outside.
climb higher.
Well, we have to go back outside later on anyway.
Without this place, this divine sculpture of wind...
This was some sort of a shrine. Pilgrims came here to show their respect.
Here's a weird trophy and, well, challenge and score attack to shoot all these rolls out of the thing in, like, I don't know, it's a time thing. Sorry. Gonna mute because that's noisy. It's time to blow my nose. Okay.
Meditations. A place of reflection.
First thing you need to do is close the door. So you have something to climb on.
There. At least this counterweight still works.
They say you never forget the first time you hear the sound.
Excuse me.
I should be able to connect that counterweight to the winch.
But it's too high right now, so... you have to go back out to lower it. If you touch it, it's like, oh, it's too high. So sorry, I'm denying you that conversation. You have to break the ice to open the other door.
Yes, that looks better. I should be able to connect that counterweight to the winch. Must have missed something.
Oh. That's the release. Okay, I can't shoot it from this side. Well, I mean, I probably could, but my skills are lacking. And wind. Okay, now we have to wind it up. I think that's too high. Actually has to be in the wind, but...
What's this blade?
I missed it. Nope. Okay.
Got it. Now to
So
open the
as
door.
soon as the wind starts coming out, you go release. This is a nice, easy, short tune. Only one timed mechanism.
Unbelievable. It's a natural formation.
She's talking about the windpipes. I have the sound down, or effects down, so I can't really hear it.
It's a codex. This one is a series of meditations on willpower.
Okay, so instant health regeneration. Once per battle. Useful for the upcoming fight against the flamethrower guy. Document check. Okay.
The Wicked Veil isn't far now. Just head down that wooden walkway along the cliff.
Can't believe I missed that cache. Nadia will keep telling you to go on. She doesn't like it, but she magically knows that you go backwards. Alright. Got everything.
There's a small camp here.
Sounds like Grandpa made it that far at least. You're almost into the Veil.
Oh, maybe missed a cache. We'll see. Ah! There's 2 ways through this. Probably only important if you're trying to get a speed run. I don't know which way is faster.
Nadia, I think I found your Wicked Veil. I don't know.
Nadia, my granddaughter.
It's Baba Yaga, but there's something out here.
Be careful. This is her land.
And then you can fast travel away. Well, we might as well go see the second part. Oh, I'm going backwards. Oh, I think there's maybe another document this way. Seems weird to have a corridor here for no reason. Oh well.
Initial contact was made with the...
There's some sort of pollen drifting in here. Flowers.
What did you say? What did you say? I can't understand you.
Something's wrong. My head is spinning and...
Oh no. Oh no. It's too late. It's too late.
When you die.
No, must be dreaming. Isn't real. Can't be. Just keep moving.
So there's lots of stuff here to pick up, but I'm not sure you can pick it up until you're not
Lara.
poisoned from
Dad?
the flowers.
No, it can't be. No, wait.
Sometimes it's good to check the map to make sure you're not heading back.
Wait, where am I? How far does this path go?
Come here.
It's not real. Not him. Dad, stop. Please don't. God, no. Got to get out of here.
There is a truth behind all this.
I just want to leave, please. No, this isn't. Who are you? Why are you doing this? Stop! God damn you, stop!
For me, it is too late.
Oh, Dad, no. Don't do it, please.
Someday.
You'll understand.
Who are you?
Come and see.
That's not possible. It's just a myth.
She's here. I'm sorry, Lara. There is no return. You're
Going to rot out here.
Get prepared to fight some wolves. I'm out of bullets.
No, this... Oh God, no, this can't.
Come, your father awaits you.
Not real. It's all...
Lara! Lara! Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, I think.
What happened? You started coughing, said something about flowers and pollen, and then nothing. I thought the witch had killed you.
I think I was hallucinating. God, I hope I was.
Hallucinating? There is a flower in a valley that can bring on visions, but the effects are too weak.
Any idea what
I knew it was a mistake when I threw the drink in his face.
place is? I see ducks and pipes. Soviet from the looks of it.
It has to be the outpost the Soviets built to study the ruins. My grandmother was a scholar and they brought her here to help with her research, but that was the last time Grandpa ever saw her. There was only one survivor, an officer who stumbled out a few weeks later. He said the witch made them do things.
So much nicer if my axes would be fully upgraded. There we go. No, Laura. Well, maybe. Maybe I've got all the documents. Yep.
I never held my daughter.
Someone's been in here, recently. Building on top of the ruins.
What do you see?
Some sort of makeshift distillery. Smells just like the flowers. Shit! Of course! She's refining the pollen, weaponizing it. There's no magic here, Nadia, just someone very clever.
Wait, but if it is just a person, then wouldn't the pollen affect her too?
If she can resist it somehow, then so can we.
It's been weeks since these bastards dragged me from the gulag. From Ivan.
I found something. One of the prisoners wrote down a formula that might counteract the effects of the pollen.
It has to be from my grandmother. The witch killed her, and now she's gonna help save Grandpa, just like in one of his stories.
Nadia.
Have faith, Laura. Hop back to the Soviet installation where we met. I'll help you find what you need.
Sorry.
I just saw. I went inside the wicked vale looking for Nadia's grandfather, but I barely escaped with my life. It was like a fairy tale, but through a broken, filthy mirror. And Dad, I know intellectually it was all in my mind, but the gunshot is still ringing in my ears. There's something terrible going on in there, and while I don't believe that it is magic, it is extraordinary. I have to find out what's behind all this, but first, I have to find a way to see clearly.
Alright, I'm gonna stop recording here because I'm having an allergy attack, so stay tuned for part 2.